What is up, my fellow heathens? This is Heathen Skip, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Now, everyone has done videos on these. I mean, we're about to get the Five Nights at Freddy's VR game coming out, and this has all been done, you know? I mean, I didn't think anybody wanted to see this, but apparently, I had somebody out there ask me if I could finish this up, and so let's do this.
Daddy just once let me go play with her.
I haven't played this.
So pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Since it came out. I haven't played this since it came out.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Metal! Okay, let's see if I can do this.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
You can see it slowly scrolling in the windows of the doors, and it's just like, this is a really slow moving elevator. Like, I think I only went down maybe a couple of flights. Let's do this!
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
I forgot what Night 3 had. I never realized that sounds like words. Sorry. Okay, anyways. Okay, checking Ballora. Right. Okay.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
The mini arenas had her all discombobulated. Oh, good. Foxy's not there.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Ah, I forgot about this. Let's go see what Baby's doing. Baby! Baby! Baby, come back! Sorry. Had a flashback of watching Markiplier play it.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery
Oh, that's
event.
me. Thank you, GLaDOS.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Hear that squeaking off in the distance? Must be a bubbo.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Alrighty then. Little bit of story for you there.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Alright, I remember this being really obnoxious. Oh, I'm trying to listen. Oh, hi. Oh, I can hear you, silly little bitch. Wait for it. Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much
This
easier.
little bastard.
The release switch for the
This
chest cavity
little
is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw.
Okay.
To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates.
Faceplate.
You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order.
So does
and
your
it's
mom.
important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
Same with your mom.
Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
His right cheek.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Left cheek.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Nose.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Is this it?
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black
I like
button
doing this
beneath
one.
Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Alright, where are you, you bunny little bitch? You gotta be sneaky with this, Bonnie, because... I hear ya. Uh-huh. Come on. Show yourself. Little bastard. Where are you at? Okay, how am I... Oh, okay. There's no audio cue on.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release
I'm
the
looking
power
for
module.
Bonnie, you bitch! Oh, there he is. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, why did he go away? Come on.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow
looking
tie
for him.
to
He's not
release the
popping
power
out.
module.
He only popped out once. Oh, I hate shit like this. If I can just get him on this side. If I can just focus all here. Maybe he'll start popping up on this. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, come on! How... This is why I hate this. This, right here. Oh shit, let's jump. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh shoot, what's... Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna get this. Okay, so bypass these guys. Ah, I was supposed to jump. Okay. We're gonna have to do that over again. Because everyone knows the secret to that, right? Like, to get the secret ending, you have to do that.
Freddy's Auditorium maintenance vent open.
This again.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I'm just going for it. Come on, come on. Oh, shit. Still there. I ran. I shouldn't have run. I shouldn't have run. Shouldn't have run. Should not have ran. We'll get through this. We'll get through this night together. We'll do it. You with me? Fist bump.
Freightliner Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Okay, wait for
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Wait for her to walk away.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
So's your mom!
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Is that movement? Nope. That's movement. Okay. That's her moving back. Moving in. Oh no, that was moving back. Okay. Okay.
Motion trigger.
I wonder if I can just do this. Bleep,
Great job
bleep,
reaching parts and service.
bleep, bleep.
It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power,
I
which
don't wanna
should make
test it
your
'cause I don't wanna
job
have to
much
start over.
easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press. Good job. The face... Great work.
Okay.
You will now be
Bonnie's
required
gone.
to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, that sounds very centralized. I can't... There's no Q on which side he's gonna be on. My little bastard, where you at? Okay, there he is. Oh, he went away, little fucker. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Maybe it'd be easier if I lower him onto this side. Alright, you little bitch. Come on, just show yourself. This is ridiculous.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's
Here it
bow tie
comes.
to release the power module.
It's gonna take too long because this guy doesn't want to show himself. He wants to be too freaking touchy. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on, he was barely in the screen. Can I turn off my flashlight? Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, come on, I got it! No! Mount coffee. And I'm sad.
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Wait, I didn't see. That was definitely movement. I heard movement. I definitely heard movement. Alright, we're gonna test this. We're gonna see if I can just go ahead and do this.
Parts and service.
This
Great
one.
job. Great. Now
This
locate
one.
the button on. Great.
This
Now
one.
carefully. Great. Now carefully.
This one. And this one.
Good job.
And this one.
Great
Okay.
work. You
Now.
will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm super concentrating right now. Now we can do each shoulder, side, the top. If I shine too much light on him, he scurries away. Okay, will you just pop out somewhere?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I just gotta Slowly. Okay, is he going to show himself at all now? What the hell? Oh, come on. Touchy little bitch, ain't ya? Okay, now he's on the left. Switching sides. Not there. Alright. Come on!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, wait for it. Oh, come on! Hope you guys are liking this. This is what happens when YouTubers don't edit.
Prototype auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
This is going to be a long episode, because I'm doing this. I'm motivated now. I'm going to get this done. This is not going to beat me. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get it, 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 I'm going to get it.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Motivated.
Unlike
motivated. So
Ballora,
motivated.
Funtime Foxy is motion
Gonna
activated.
kill him dead.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Okay, she's still there. Moved again. Moved again. Moved again. She's really fucking moving this time. Okay. Moved. Moved. That one sounded far away. That one sounded closer. Okay, sounded like moving away. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. I'm stopping for just a second. I heard her. I heard Foxy. And I did it anyways.
Prototype auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate.
Oh no! Bang! Die! Ah, fuck. We're all gonna die! Why? Screw you, Foxy, and Bonbon! Bonnie!
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Bitch!
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
1, 2,
For this reason,
3,
it's important
4,
to keep the room
5.
dark,
Pause.
as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash
That hairy
beacon.
bitch is right in the right.
Use it if you need to get your bearings, and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
How about
However,
I use my
it as
fist
sparingly as possible.
to...
Proceed forward to reach the
Send Foxy
parts
to the
and
moon.
service room.
Pow! Right in the kisser. I hear you moving, you little Weasley bastard. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is the time. I can feel it. Stop moving. I'm being very careful because I want to get this done. That was like right in front of me. That sounds like it's like right in front of me. That was right to the right side. Right there. I hear you moving, you saucy little minx. You saucy minx. By the way, finally saw Endgame. And if you would ever want to hear my opinion about that, let me know in the comments below. And I'll set up some sort of private messaging. Because, I mean, it's still kind of early. I mean, the movie's been out for a week. A lot of people have already seen it. A lot. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I will tell you, it's true. There is no post-credit scene, but there is something at the end.
Motion
It's not
trigger, parts and service.
video.
Great job reaching parts and service.
It's
It seems
audio,
that
and that's
Funtime
all I'm
Freddy
gonna
is
say.
out of power, which should make your job much
It is
easier.
worth the wait.
release switch for the chest cavity
Trust
is
me.
located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first... Great. Now locate the... Great. Now carefully locate and... Great.
Alright.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large
Ready,
black
Freddy?
button beneath Bonnie's bow
Freddy?
tie to release the power module.
Trying to move ever so slowly so as not to freak out the little bastard, because it takes him a little while to start climbing up.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh, if the little bastard would start showing his face, I would do that. Okay. He's climbing somewhere. Right up there. Come on, you little dick. We're gonna do this. I gotta be patient. Patient. Mental patient. Alright, maybe if I go down here. Wait a couple seconds. Right there.
Press the large black button beneath
shit!
Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, back in the corner. Oh! Barely saw the dude's teeth. Here he comes. Here's the bow tie. And... Oh, come on! Why am I so fucking slow at this? Why? Why am I so slow at this? Ah! Leave a comment below if you know who's on my t-shirt. If you know what this is. If you know what this is. If you know what this is, let me know. I don't want to do this anymore!
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
If this literally takes me an hour to do this, because there's other stuff I want to do. Okay, you know what? We're going to pause for the cause. Just one moment. Pause for the cause. We're going to let this guy get through his dialogue. I'll be right back.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Y'all ready for this? Nah, 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 nah. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stuff. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer. Beer. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't hear anything. Give it a second. There he is. I keep referring to it as a he or a she, but it's an it. It really is. Because it's an animatronic. It doesn't have a gender. But you know the internet. God, I love the internet. Okay, that was definitely moving away. I think. That was moving away. I tried. I tried! I failed, and I tried. I failed, and I tried, and I failed, and I tried. Failed, and I tried, and I failed, and I tried. Na 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 I got it anyways, I'm a fucking idiot. Ah! I don't want to play with Bonnie and Foxy anymore.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
Okay.
It seems that Funtime
Let him get
Freddy
through his
is out
spiel.
of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity
No,
is located
actually, no,
on the
no.
underside of the endoskeleton
FNAF.
jaw. Great.
FNAF.
Now Great.
FNAF.
Now carefully. Great.
FNAF.
Good job.
FNAF.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
It only took me 47 minutes to get all the way to this freaking point right here. Oh, hell no! I can do this. I just gotta do this. I just gotta do this. I can do this. I can do this. I've done this before! Why am I freaking out like I've never done this before? Damn it!
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
I'm supposed to get caught. Cause this is where...
Be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Okay. I don't remember
I have
how to
you
do this
hidden
part.
too well.
But...
I kidnapped you.
Night 4, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, no soap operas this time. That really pissed me off. That was so annoying. And then I got...
Don't be afraid.
Am I in a spring Bonnie?
I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used.
It's a
At
spring lock
least
suit.
not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous.
Oh, maybe...
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
Just barely.
You're in the scooping room.
Oh, God.
Do you know why they call it
Okay.
the scooping room?
Guys, this is where you get ice cream?
Because, dummy.
Dummy?
This is the room where they use the scooper.
Fuck you.
I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like
Or
something
nuts.
you would want
That's
to
a lot of
do
nuts!
at a birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Short beard? Long beard.
Okay, bring her over.
Short beard?
Forward.
Long beard. Short beard.
One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step.
What happened to it this time?
Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows?
Hello?
Same man. Some kind of hard
Hello?
function. Well, hey, I have a piece of
Help!
15 minutes, and this place gives me.
Trapped in here!
We just get this.
Help!
It's all automated.
Help!
Just get her on the rollers, and we can go.
Someone walking by, walking their dog. My neighbors were like, what the f is going on in that house? I remember that sound. Oh, I had that loud. Oh, I had that loud. Skip, 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 baloo, skip, baloo, my darling. Hello, baby. She looks back. She looks very surprised. I like how you can see the shape of the animatronic kind of change
very important
as
that
it went across the screen, because they
Do you know what that
were trying to
is?
develop this into a VR.
How to pretend.
Yeah, and so like it gives you that.
Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way
But
when you are really the other.
I had a cord hanging on my screen. I don't
It's
even notice
very
it.
important.
I'm a dumb.
But
Apparently I am a
one
moron.
never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only
Is
thing
it wrong
that
on the
matters
outside?
is knowing how to pretend.
Boomerang their asses. I forgot it did that. That's not creepy at all.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
How about
That
you
way
open the
they
whole...
can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Okay. Spring
I'd
locks.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So I think there's 4 on each side. And then there's mini arenas coming after me. Oh! Blinking red, blinking red. Just gotta get away from the red. Hold on. I'm gonna fail this so bad. Oh god, oh no! Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here because I've literally recorded this for 55.5 minutes. So...
I'll open the faceplates for you.
yeah, we'll see this in the next episode. If you guys liked it, go ahead and let me know. Leave a comment down below. Give me a like, give me a dislike. Let me know what y'all think. And we'll go ahead and start this back up in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. This is Heathen Skip saying, just remember, if you can't be good, just don't get caught.
You don't
Later.
want them to get too loose.